Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into Homeschool Panda. In this tutorial, we will show you how to create a lesson plan using a simple yet customizable template. Start by logging into your Homeschool Panda account by visiting app.homeschoolpanda.com. And if you haven't already done so, be sure to add and create a new student profile, which will allow the system then to link the information to the lesson planner and populate it on the calendar as well. And I'll go over the benefits and features in just a moment. In order to create a lesson plan, simply start by clicking on the green plus sign in the circle here and go ahead and enter the course information. I will be using science as my example. You can enter the lesson plan name. Lesson name that I'll use is Science 2, provided to me by Bookshark, who is my resource. The resources box is a free-form text field which allows the user to enter as much information as needed. You can hit the enter key on your keyboard, which will expand the text box, allowing you to add any additional information such as helpful links and other resources. If you click the credits drop-down menu, you can assign this course half or full credit, which will also eventually populate on the student's academic transcript under Science course. Step 1 and Step 2 have required fields shaded in green with white asterisk that you have to populate in order to generate a lesson plan. However, there are additional fields here that are optional. Homeschool Panda has implemented features allowing the users to further customize a student's plan using specific criteria and adding further details. For example, you can select the lesson option and provide values with a range from and to and assign days per lesson. You can do the same with chapter or page numbers, assigning a range of page numbers and pages per day. You also have the option to enter your own custom prefix. This is a pretty neat feature, and I'll show you how. If you have a lesson plan that you would like to assign for multiple weeks, say up to 15 or as many weeks as you need to, instead of having you to manually enter that lesson name for each week in these text fields, all you can do is simply go ahead and type it in here under custom prefix, and as you can see, the system will automatically populate that information for each week, saving you a lot of manual work and a lot of time. As you can see, the lesson plan is just a template. It allows you to customize it based on your preferences and needs. By default, it'll be an assignment. You can click on this drop-down menu here and change it to test or activity. If you click on the Daily Notes tab, it'll allow you to enter notes pertaining to a specific week for that lesson. Click on the Files tab. You can simply click and drag files from your desktop computer into this gray shaded box, which will then upload and attach the files for this particular lesson. And lastly, the Notepad tab, which will give you additional space to enter general notes for the overall lesson. Again, a quick tip, be sure to hit the enter key on your keyboard if you need additional space. Once you are done populating the information, simply click on this create button here, and there you have it. It's that easy and quick for you to create a lesson plan. Now, if you have a student or multiple students, you can go ahead and assign that lesson plan simply by clicking on Assign Lesson, enter a start date for that lesson, assign a time, and select the days of the week. Click on Assign, and there you go. How quick was that? It's very easy and user-friendly. Now, I would like to show you another cool feature. You can share a lesson with someone else. All you have to do is expand the lesson name, click on the share link. There are a few different ways you can share this lesson plan with someone else. You can either copy the link, or you can share it using your Google account through Facebook or Twitter. If you are the recipient of that lesson, you would click on Import Lesson Plan and simply paste the link that the sender provided to you. Click on Import Lesson, and there you have it. There's the lesson we just created and shared with another user. Basically, it allows you to simplify and reduce the amount of time it would take to create multiple lessons. So basically, you can go to Calendar now. If you ever need to update a lesson, you would do so by accessing the calendar. As you can see, each student will have a specific color code to allow you to easily differentiate between multiple students. If you need to update a plan, activity, or an assignment, you just go ahead and click on that here on your calendar. Click on Edit, make the necessary changes as needed, and once you are done, simply click Update here. In the event you'd like to add and assign a lesson to a student or delete a lesson, you can add and assign using the same steps, which is very quick and easy. And you also have the option to delete a lesson under the student information section. Now keep in mind that the lesson information that is populated under the student's profile is something that will also remain on the student's academic transcript for further review or future access. And that's all for today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the Homeschool Panda support team by clicking on We Are Here to Help link down below on the left side of your screen. And be sure to check out Homeschool Panda YouTube channel. We'd love for you to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, share the knowledge and love, and we welcome you to the Homeschool Panda family. As always, happy homeschooling!